It's because, as well, the votes are still being counted. Meantime, county election officials all across the state are wrapping up their canvassing. It's when they review votes to make sure they are legitimate before they certify the results. WFMY News 2's Adoria Chumba joins us live now from the Guilford County Board of Elections office with the very latest.
That's right. The Guilford County Board of Elections canvassing continues this evening and is expected to wrap up within a few hours. But the process started this morning at 11 o'clock. Election officials spent the day reconciling and counting provisional and absentee ballots left over from last night. The canvass lets officials ensure that there's no issues with ballots, there's no voting irregularities or fraud. Officials, however, did find some problem ballots during the review process.
We had a handful of voters that cast a ballot perhaps by mail and then went and voted on early or on election day, or voted early and then voted on election day. So we did have some of those that the board did carefully consider to determine if they needed to be referred to the state board for investigation or not.
Now, the board also dismissed a protest filed by Justice Paul Newby, the Republican candidate for North Carolina Supreme Court Chief Justice seat. He ran against Democrat incumbent Justice Sherry Beasley. Beasley's lawyers were present at the hearing and had this to say.
It was generalized. He filed it in several different counties, sort of alleging just general unhappiness with the way the Board of Election extended the time for counting the absentee ballots.
Again, the board dismissed Newby's protest, so the vote count in that race still stands. Now, the next step in this process is for the canvassing at the state level, where the State Board of Election has scheduled that for November 24th, after which they will go on to formally certify the election results.